Of course, public health officials tell us the way New York is going now could come to the rest of the country, but there's a patchwork of stay-at-home orders and directives all around this nation that have created dramatic differences in the way we live and the way we travel. The New York Times made this map using anonymous cell phone data. Take a look. The red areas show states where travel patterns are normal or close to normal. Now take a look at the Northeast and parts of the Midwest. You can see there is little or no travel in states that imposed very strict stay-at-home orders. Ed O'Keefe is in Washington for us, where he typically covers politics, not pandemics, but these days there's some overlap between the two. Ed, good morning. So what do you make of this contrast?
Well, look, President Trump isn't issuing a national stay-at-home order saying that each state should act on its own. But that isn't stopping some local officials from pushing for more.
This will go down in history as a profound failure of our national government.
Governors like Illinois' J.B. Pritzker want a national stay-at-home order.
In terms of state action, state orders, we've nearly exhausted every avenue available.
The calls are coming despite the Constitution leaving most health and public safety concerns to state and local officials.
The tension between federally mandated versus states' rights to do what they want is something I don't want to get into.
But even Dr. Anthony Fauci agreed there should be a national order.
If you look at what's going on in this country, I just don't understand why we're not doing that.
40 states and the District of Columbia have issued some kind of stay-at-home order over the past month. Despite information as far back as February about patients being asymptomatic, the governor of Georgia waited until Wednesday to issue his statewide order.
Individuals can be infected and begin to spread coronavirus earlier than previously thought, even if they have no symptoms. From a public health standpoint, this is a revelation.
This week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott also ordered schools closed through May 4th and said that only essential services can remain open. But he insisted
this is not a stay-at-home strategy.
Local officials like Dallas County Leader Clay Jenkins say Abbott should have acted sooner. He issued a county-wide order back on March 22nd.
Why did you decide to do it?
You have to follow the science in situations like this. And the hospitals and doctors uniformly told me that safer at home would save lives.
And in Ohio, Republican Governor Mike DeWine has earned praise for acting quickly.
You seemed pretty insistent from the start that there was a real, genuine public health and safety concern.
Well, everything I was told by the experts was that you have to act early, and that even waiting a week or 2 weeks before you act really sets you way, way back and increases the number of deaths.
All of these stay-at-home orders are, of course, causing the rescheduling of events. Even in campaign politics, the Democratic Party now says that its convention to nominate someone to take on President Trump will be held in mid-August in Milwaukee. Gail?
That's interesting. Ed, may I just say it's very good to see you. Thank you, sir.